Hello everybody and welcome back to Battletech, where we are ready to run the Flashpoint. So let's go ahead and do this. Have I done this Flashpoint? I'm actually not sure if I have. Of unknown origin. This is with the Draconis Combine. It's a medium length engagement, so this is probably going to be like 2 to 4 missions? Something like that? So this should be good. We don't know what the OPFOR is. High orbit, Terragana. Well, Commander, here we are, standing astride the ragged edge of civilization where the star maps meet their end. Thank you for joining me in this cheerless place. Most reputable mercenary companies won't venture this far outside the inner sphere. What gives us our edge, Bob? That guy's name is Bob? Okay. Our company's moniker for Shugo Reynold Yamaguchi, as coined by our immediate predecessor. Against all odds, Shugo Yamaguchi seems to enjoy the nickname. Okay. Throw enough money at us and we'll go wherever you want. A sentiment worth drinking to, but alas, my reserves have run dry, and I cannot replenish them here. The swill that they peddle on Terragana is an insult to the very concept of wine. All of this brings me to the reason I called you here. I have a job for you, and I need it done quickly. My situation is rather desperate, you understand. We get it, Bob. Tell us who we're here to rescue, and from whom. Captain Gaku Megorian of Tsubaki Salvage Works. He's fallen into the clutches of a frontier crime syndicate, and I need you to get him back. You've come all the way out here in person to coordinate his rescue. This captain of yours must be quite a guy. Oh no, Ms. Meyer. By all accounts, he's horrid. A rancid turnip that walks as a man. But this particular turnip found something of great value on one of his forays into the deep periphery, and House Kurita wants it. Kind of something are we talking about? A ship. I don't know what kind. The ISF dossier that I received refers to it only as a derelict spacecraft of unknown origin. The vagueness of the language is intentional, of course. The Cretan intelligence community is quite adept at gathering information, but almost farcically bad at sharing it. We know the type. I assume that your government sent you to recover this mysterious spacecraft? You overestimate my position, Doctor. My superiors don't want me anywhere near their precious derelict. That probably stings, huh? On the contrary, the less involvement my superiors require of me, the better. I don't belong out here, Commander. I feel the need to spiritually cleanse myself of this place. And so, the moment my assignment is complete, I will travel to Herodotus, where I will submerge myself in an ocean of vice. All I need is Captain Megorian, and that is where you come in. Understood, Shugo Yamaguchi. We'll get you your man. Now, have you got a name for this syndicate we're going up against? Does it matter? They're petty criminals. If they hadn't kidnapped a person of importance to the Combine, they wouldn't even be worth discussing. You don't know, do you? No. Oh, I'm sure it was mentioned in one of the interminable briefings I was subjected to back when I was saddled with this assignment, but that was 2 months and several dozen bottles of Cholabara? Not sure if that's a K or a Ch. One of those. Don't look at me like that. I had to drink it quickly. It doesn't keep, you see. Yeah, I get it. Do you have any intel on our OPFOR at all? Numbers? Tactics? Armament? Anything? Ah, you don't need any of that. This should be a simple job for mercenary— Oh boy. This is gonna go really poorly. This should be a simple job for mercenaries of your caliber. Just march on in with your battle mechs, shoot them until they stop moving, and get Captain Megorian back. What could be easier than that? Nothing, I guess. We'll get right on it. Music to my ears, Ms. Meyer. Contact me again when you have Captain Megorian in hand. Yamaguchi out. You know, I've always had a suspicion that every one of our Great House liaisons is wildly incompetent on some level or another. It's refreshing talking to one who just wears it right out on the surface. That's our Bob. I guess we're going into this one blind, huh, Exo? Should make for an exciting day on the job. That's one way of putting it. May as well get our mech warriors ready to drop. The sooner we get down there, the sooner we'll see what we're dealing with. This is going to go poorly. We did not run this in our Flashpoint campaign. This must be one of the new ones. This is not, this is not going to go well. Okay. Well, this is only 2 skulls, so that shouldn't be too bad. It's a capture base in the Highlands. We're already on 3 priority salvage. We're against pirates. I think we're going to be okay. We kind of outclassed them a wee little bit. Well, let's see if we can maybe get a replacement for a rifleman. I'd like to get a new fire support mech. But if that's not possible, then it's not possible. We'll have to see. So we need to capture the unidentified Syndicate base. According to ISF intelligence, Captain Gaku Magorian is being held prisoner in one of a dozen safe houses within the boundaries of Alamido. Why did I feel that so hard? It's not that complicated. Within the boundaries of Alamido province. Obviously, we can't rely on trial and error to find him, so we're going to have to narrow down the list. Our unidentified syndicate is known to maintain a forward base in this AO. Capture it so that Dr. Murad can scour the OPFOR's mainframe for confirmation of Captain Magorian's whereabouts. I still can't believe that we don't even know who we're fighting against. It is what it is, I guess. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be interesting. It's going to turn out that they're, like, Comstar or something.
Command interface.
That's going to be fun. Okay, Commander. Our unidentified crime syndicate's forward base should lie somewhere up ahead. Stick your neck out far enough and you're bound to find it. Yeah, and who knows what else. I probably don't have to remind you of this, boss, but Shugo Yamaguchi couldn't tell us who those criminals are or what kind of firepower they're packing. Could just be vehicles and turrets, but I'll bet dollars to donuts they're stomping around in battle mechs. They were able to hijack a derelict spacecraft en route to its location, so it's a given that they've got resources. Go into this situation with your eyes open, Alpha Lance. Keep your finger on the trigger, and tell your Lance to do the same. Okay. So, this is the base in question. This is a really good attack angle. It's down in this basin. We can get right in this tree line and have really solid LOS while having approaching cover. This is nice. Okay. Let's get moving.
Moving out. We'll go.
Okay. Let's just head up over this way.
On my way. Move order confirmed.
Next round, we're likely to see some contacts.
Affirmative. Coordinates
Okay.
received.
Nothing so far.
Roger that.
This round, we're definitely going to see contacts.
Coordinates received.
Yep. There we go. I've got eyes on the base, Commander. Take it, and we'll get this show on the road.
You need to secure the area, Commander. I'm still seeing hostile contacts on screen.
Yeah, we just got here, Darius. Chill. We got it. Phase 4 mover and a Phase 3 mover. 2 Phase 4 movers. Okay. This is not very threatening. 2 25-tonners, commandos, perhaps. 50-tonner, perhaps a Centurion. Okay. I want to take the rifleman up and get eyes on this 25-tonner.
On the move.
What do we got? It is indeed a Com-1B commando.
Firing a full salvo.
It's not doing so well.
Awaiting orders.
Jenkins, I want you to come out over this way. They really only have 3 defenders here? Surely they've got one over here. Finish off this commando.
Affirmative.
Oh, we didn't actually kill it. Okay, fair enough.
That's gonna hurt.
Okay, let's utilize the Orion to finish it off.
Got
The
it.
Orion is ideally weaponized for this. That's gotta be a dead commando. Yes. Excellent.
Hostile
As
removed.
expected, there is another one over here. This is an unknown mech. I believe, yeah, it's a Phase 3 mover. That's fine. We'll get the Warhammer up over here and take a couple of pot shots at this commando. Yep, as expected, it is indeed a commando. All we can fire is the AC-10, so we're going to get our sweet, sweet breaching shot here. And we still missed. Fair enough.
No damage detected.
Okay, Commando moves up and does nothing. That guy is withdrawing a little bit. This is a jump. 55-tonner. I didn't quite see what it was, but a 55-tonner with that PPC and jump jets. It's what, a Griffin?
Commander?
I think that'd be a Griffin. Let's find out. That's a Hunchback and a Griffin, yeah. So that Hunchback is the kill priority. We're hitting rear armor, CT.
Go.
It's not ideal.
Commander,
Jenkins, weaken his rear armor.
got the angle. Taking the shot.
Okay. Now he's not much of a threat.
Reporting critical hits.
All he's got is a small laser. Fantastic. Let's get the Warhammer up over this direction-ish. I want to be up over here, though. So we're going to have to turn like this. We won't have a firing arc on the Commando, but we can fire a breaching shot on the Griffin. And we missed. That's to be expected.
No damage detected.
Orders.
And now let's move the Orion up over here. And I really want to finish off the Hunchy, but I don't feel like that's worthwhile right now. 65 armor in the front. It would let us sink heat. This is not going to kill, though. So we would need to fire like this on the Griffin.
Engaging.
Okay, that worked out. We got a head hit there.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements. They're heading
I'm not surprised that there's reinforcements. Okay. Hello, Commando. You're doing very little damage. So the Griffin is going to move now. Oh, actually, they moved one of their reinforcement guys. A Phase 4 mover with a large laser.
Light damage.
That would be another
Holding firm.
Commando. Okay. Doing some damage to the rifleman. That's fine. More Phase 3 movers over there. Possibly a trebuchet with that amount of
Barely
LRMs.
hit, Commander.
I do want to try to get the Warhammer. Can we not go down this? We could go down to there, but I guess we can't make our way fully down this. Okay. Well, the Warhammer's goal is to take out the Commando.
Engaging target.
And that's a good start. Now the Hunchback is going to do something here. The question is what? Okay, fair enough. I'm not surprised that he decided to turn around. He has actual armor in the front.
Waiting for
I'm
orders.
going to multi-target with the Rifleman after moving the Rifleman to here.
Moving to position.
We're going to multi-target. A, B. I do not expect either of these mechs to die.
Multiple targets confirmed.
Okay. That's fine.
That hits something good.
Excellent.
Yes, Commander.
We're now going to multi-target again. A, B, and there we go.
Acknowledged. Multiple targets.
This isn't going to kill the Hunchy either. But it will do a lot of damage. The Hunchy's basically dead. One more hit. And decent chunks of damage on the Griffin.
Ready for orders.
Now going to take the Orion. Actually going to leave it right where it is. I want to continue firing on the Griffin.
Acknowledged.
Ooh, we missed the AC-5. That was highly unfortunate. Okay. Commando's gonna move over here. And join the assault on the Orion. That's fine.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
Like, the Orion is so strong right now. Commando and flee? Okay. It's not very frightening. Not much the Hunchy can do. The Griffin's gonna back off. Fire a little bit on the Rifleman. That's fine. The Rifleman's got plenty of armor. That was ineffectual. But that looked like perhaps a Centurion loadout. Okay. That's that trebuchet there. Okay. We need to wrap this up.
Aye, aye.
At least with the initial defenders. We're going to multi-target A, B.
Splitting target.
Okay, that was a little unfortunate that we didn't get more CT there. But the Hunchy should, I think, die here. Yes. Fantastic. Hunchy is down.
Target eliminated.
Now, the
Ready for
Rifleman can just back off a little bit here
Location confirmed.
and fire on the Griffin.
Locking in all weapons systems.
Okay, that was a lot of damage on that Griffin.
Solid connection
42
on that
HP left in that CT. So I
Good
think
to
we
go.
take the Orion over this way.
one. On my way.
There we go. And we're going to fire on this Griffin.
Target acquired.
And that's a dead Griffin. Fantastic.
Target eliminated.
And now we can take the Warhammer somewhere over this way-ish. But actually, this is all the better we can do. We can't see that Commando. We could fire on this Commando. Bring it up to a 50%. Maybe we try to leg it. Odds are a little low, but we've got plenty of morale, so I'm fine with rolling the dice.
Engaging target.
It failed, but that's fine.
No damage detected.
Okay. Bring it. Wait, we're not in cover with the Warhammer there?
Damage.
I just
minimal.
assumed that that would be in forest. I guess that's right on the edge. Interesting. But that's fine. Commando is going to move way up over here. And here's their trebuchet. Firing on the Warhammer. It's fine. Not concerned. Okay. I think we move the Orion forward. And we face this direction.
Location confirmed.
Precision strike. This Commando. Go for that leg.
Roger.
Okay, we hit the CT, but that's definitely a very wounded Commando.
Standing by.
I'm now going to multi-target A and... well, we're out of range for that Commando, I guess. We're going to need to move forward
Awaiting
a
orders.
little bit and face this direction. That should be fine. And then we'll multi-target A and B. There we go. There's a small chance that this kills the Commando. Yeah, it ain't happening. That's a knockdown, though, so that's a dead Commando for sure. This Commando... I mean, that's a dead Commando, too.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Excellent. Oh, pilot incapacitated. I'm fine with this. So now all we need to do is take out the reinforcements. So we can have our riflemen swing out over here.
Heading out.
And I'm not going to precision strike this because it's already knocked down, but a single PPC hit to the CT and he's dead.
Taking a shot.
And there we go.
Hostile removed.
Fantastic. And then our Warhammer, I'm just going to sprint it forward.
Full throttle.
Okay, bring it. Here comes the flea. It just guarded and entrenched. That's an enforcer. Okay, fair enough. Warhammer still isn't in cover, actually. That's fine. Armor is holding. Okay, and there's the Trebuchet. Armor is starting to get pretty low here. There's only 2 left. We're going to need to do something about that. First things first, I think we need to decide who to focus on, and that Enforcer, that's looking like a target.
Yes, Commander.
So let's move our LRM boat a little bit closer
Moving out.
so that we're in range. And honestly, I'm going to precision strike this guy. I don't care where these missiles hit, I just want to reserve him back. So we're going to go for head hits. 18% chance on head. And we got 0 head hits. Okay. Well, that's one way to do things, I guess. We're going to close in with the Orion
Order received.
and fire everything we've got on this Enforcer. Well, that we can.
Confirmed.
Okay. The Warhammer has to remain where it is to be able to fire. Otherwise, we have no LOS. So we're going to do that. And there's a knockdown. Excellent. Now I think they're not going to have LOS on the Warhammer, so that would be ideal. Well, maybe they will from the fleet.
Order received.
But we're just going to go for this Enforcer. Okay, no more armor in that CT. Fleet's going to walk over here, which means that they don't have LOS. Trebuchet is going to walk in and fire on the Orion. That's fine. That's actually completely ideal. The flea shouldn't have bailed there. Should have sacrificed the flea. At least they would have had a chance of doing maybe a little more. You know what? We're going to use our rifleman here and finish the Enforcer. We have to hit both PPCs in the CT. But we did.
Target neutralized.
Excellent. Okay. I do want to move the Warhammer forward a little bit. We're going to need to fire on the Trebuchet.
Engaging target.
Okay. Decent damage chunks.
Standing by.
Jenkins, I want you to multi-target AB. Probably should have done this before the last shot, but that's okay. This is going to do some damage to the flea. Indeed.
Commander.
Then we're going to move in with the Orion just a little bit here. Actually, no, we're just going to stay put.
Receiving you.
No, we're not. We don't have LOS. We're going to have to move out into this position,
that.
which is not ideal. This is rough terrain. But, we missed with our autocannon. That was not as much damage as I was expecting to the flea, if I'm honest. Oh, he's going to overheat us. I didn't even check that we have a that he has a flamer.
Generating
But apparently
a lot of
he
heat,
does.
Commander.
Well, we're going to have to repair our Orion because of that. That's my own fault, though. And a head hit on Tranquility. That's bad block right there.
I'm wounded.
Okay, we're going to move the Warhammer. No, we're not. We still can't. Okay, well, I'm just going to march
What's
in
up,
and
boss?
punch this flea with the Orion to sink heat.
Putting my weight into it.
There we go. CT destruction. And there's some good heat sunk on the Orion. Fantastic.
What's up,
So
boss?
now we can use the rifleman to shoot at the trebuchet,
Position confirmed.
which is exactly what I'm going to do.
Fire in all weapons.
I'm going to reserve it back once
Commander,
and twice.
firing a full salvo.
9 HP left in that CT armor. It's also knocked down, so that's a pilot injury. Fantastic. This cliff is really messing me up, though. Okay, so we're just gonna go CT. Yeah.
Engaging
And we
target.
missed a 95% shot on the AC-10. Of course we did. Well, he's gonna get up. How did he move from phase 1 to phase 2 there? I'm actually unsure of that. Well, regardless, he's pretty dead.
Yeah,
We're going to use our rifleman here to finish him off. Well, maybe not finish him off, actually. 29 HP in the CT. And then, please don't miss the 95% AC-10 hit again.
Engaging target.
Okay, good. It just didn't go where I wanted it to. 11 HP left there.
aye, aye. Roger that.
And that should be a dead trebuchet. Leopard impact. Excellent.
Target neutralized.
Okay, so now we just need to capture the base. However, it is pretty much time to put a cut in here, and it's going to take a little bit to get run down over here. So I'm just going to go ahead and put a cut in here. You can leave your
On my way.
offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will capture this
On the
base and see you all
Move order received.
next time.
Affirmative.